My name is Nicole Lenina. You may recognize me as the RedPagan, i.e. RedPagan Nicole, and the official face of the RedPaganNetwork, a leftist media organization. I'm not going to mince words. There is something seriously wrong with this country. We live in increasingly dangerous times as anti-trans rhetoric, legislation, and violence continues to be directed against us and our community. I see it, I hear it, and I experience it every day. However, I must also acknowledge that my experiences may differ from others. I grew up in a safer part of the country, I live in a safer city, and I have family that accepts me for who I am. This is not something that every trans person has. I must also state the obvious when I say that my experiences will also differ from that of my Black, brown, and indigenous counterparts. I acknowledge this privilege. I am not going to try and downplay it. But we all share in the struggle of being a stigmatized and oppressed minority in America. It is also becoming increasingly obvious that this oppression will not be stopped unless we take it upon ourselves. And because I have not seen anyone else come up with this idea, I have decided to do it myself. So, as of now, I am forming the Trans Power Party of Self-Defense, a Pantherite organization dedicated to trans empowerment, providing educational resources to our community, and self-defense to trans individuals. This organization will be guided by Pantherite principles, that being that under no pretext should the people ever be unarmed, that political power grows out of the barrel of a gun, and that an armed minority is harder to eradicate. Be clear, if you join this organization, you accept that resistance comes by any means necessary. This is not a dinner party. This is not some coffee shop meetup group. This is a resistance group dedicated to liberating ourselves from our oppressor and to defend ourselves, our friends and family, and our community from malevolent forces. I intend to be an interim facilitator of this organization until such a time that it grows and becomes larger and we can hold elections for an official leader. This leader should preferably be somebody who is a Black or Indigenous person of color, as a Pantherite organization should not be led, at least not solely, by a white person. So, if you think this is an organization that you, your family, your friends may like to be part of, then I encourage you to join the Trans Power Party of Self-Defense.